Hi everyone, I have one more holiday related project that I want to share with you, and maybe just one more. A few years ago I made these mountains and little in the background. I made these mountains and little trees out of cardboard cones, and I wanted to share with you the process of how I made them. They're pretty easy to do, and I think they're really cute. They look really nice with some lights underneath them. So the only issue is that it didn't record a video as I was making them. However, I took a lot of pictures, so I think I can pretty easily walk you through the process. Like I said, it's pretty easy to do. So let's make them. Okay, so step one, you're going to drill different size holes in your cones. I used a drill, but you don't have to. You can use whatever will, make holes. And then you need to sand it. So you're going to sand the holes first, and then you're going to sand the outside. If you don't have any holes in your cones, you don't have to sand them. I wrapped some sandpaper around my drill bit and used that to sand the inside of the holes. And it was actually so much easier, but you don't have to do that either. You could just wrap sandpaper around a pencil or something else and do it manually. Not a big deal. There's a pretty big difference between sanded and not sanded though, as you can tell. And after it's all sanded, you're going to want to paint it with some acrylic paint or spray paint or whatever paint you have. I used acrylic. It's going to take a few coats to get it done. But you just use a foam brush or whatever you have, and it's going to go pretty quickly. After the paint is dry, you're going to apply a layer of clear glue. I used a foam brush and Mod Podge, but once again, you just use whatever you have. And while the glue is still wet, you're going to add the glitter. So you want to make sure you have something underneath your cones, because glitter is going to go everywhere, and you do not want that on your hat and all over your home. And then you're going to either pour the glitter, you can roll your mountains, in the glitter, whatever, just get the glitter on there. And then you're going to let it dry. Now for the textured paint, so to make the tips of the mountains look like they're snowy, if you can get something textured like modeling paste or whatever, I used this Aleene's glitter snow, which was perfect. Just kind of paint that on the top, but you want to wait until either before you do the glue and glitter or after the glue and glitter is dry. Okay, so you're almost done. Now you just need to seal all this in. After everything is dry, like completely dry, you're going to apply another layer of clear glue all over the entire piece, like using a foam brush, but try to do the glitter pieces like last, or with by themselves, like group them up, because you don't want to get glitter on everything else. And then you're going to let that dry, and you're probably going to have to add a few more layers just to really seal it in and make sure that it's protected. And now you're done, and you're ready to set it up and add some lights or not, whatever you prefer. So this year I used felt as a base and just cut little holes in it and then pull the lights through, which does look kind of shabby, but like felt was just all I had in me this year, so it's just gonna have to work. In previous years, I had actually put the felt down and then the lights, and then I added a layer of fake snow, which was just Halloween cobwebs that I had fluffed up, and then I put all my stuff on top of that, and it looked much nicer. And then I would actually, put other holiday decorations around it, and it looks really pretty. Okay, so now I'm setting it up, and you can see that there's a slit in the trees so that the lights can go through. One of my trees has been very badly damaged by Aleene. Actually, all of them have been somewhat damaged this year, and it looks like he bit the top off of one of my mountains. But if you just play around with it until you get it to where they'll all stand up and there's no like lumps or anything, it looks nice. Okay, and this is with the cobweb fake snow base, and I'm not sure why my reindeer has a dirty butt, but it looks like much better, and then you can layer other decorations around it, and it looks really cool.